Okay.
Hey, 420-629-8046. It's your girl, April.
Hi, April. It's Siobhan. Thoroughbred.
Siobhan! Oh, I thought I had your number.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know, I have a new phone because I got robbed by Barry
Oh.
Benson of the ADMC. It was a whole thing. He shot my kid. The cops didn't even press. I think they let him go. They didn't even do anything.
Oh, well,
yeah.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'll save your new number. How are you? What's this
I'm
about?
good. You know, I kind of wanted to ask about what happened the other day because I thought things were fine with you two.
Oh, no.
I'm not trying to say like I warned you or I told you so or anything like that. I want to make sure you know that's not the purpose of this call.
No.
I genuinely want to know what happened.
Murphy, he's all talk. He's all talk, none of the walk, essentially. He made a lot of empty promises, and he kept literally none of them. And I'm not saying I was ever using him for money, but like I did tell him that that's something that was very important to me coming into the relationship. And as soon as I kind of like told him I loved him, which was crazy enough an accident when I told him, he bought me a car, and then I was like, oh my god, I love you. But I meant it as like I love the car. But anyway, I could tell he was deeply in love at that point. And I was like, oh fine, we'll just jump into a relationship and maybe he'll keep giving me things like cars. Anyways, he fully stopped. He put all of his heart into work. I never saw him. He never called me. He never gave me anything. And then when I decided I was gonna break up with him, I texted him and I said, we need to talk. Are you free? And he said, sorry, no, I have a work meeting, and I can't make it to your concert though. I'm so sorry. And that was the last straw.
That's how you found out that he wasn't gonna make it? He didn't even tell you in advance?
No, I had to ask him to meet up, and he said he couldn't go because of a work meeting. So I said, okay, sure, go to your work meeting, and I will too. Anyway,
he knew about that work meeting for like over a week, April. He could have told you sooner.
Nope, no communication. And then he has the audacity to say that that I was his #1 priority the entire time. I wasn't even the top 5.
Oh my god, men love to fucking talk the talk, but it comes to walking the walk. Where are they?
The magazine.
Why are they?
That's what I'm saying. Siobhan, I should have listened to you. I'm so sorry. You warned me.
No, it's okay. It's okay. How could you have known? You know? How could you have known? You know, I'm sure he came on as a charmer at some point.
He was a charmer initially. Very handsome. Had his shit together. Had more money than everybody. And so I locked him in. And now, no more. Siobhan gets it.
Unbelievable.
A really big favor to ask.
Oh, of me?
Yeah.
What is it?
Pickles.
Do you know if there are any other, this might seem wild, okay? This might seem wild for me to ask this of you, so please tell me if it's out of line. Do you know if there's any other women who could, I don't know, spark his interest so that he doesn't default back to the ex-wife since you know what I mean? Could you please help me?
Oh, is he hitting on you already?
I'm worried that he will, and I would just like to prevent that from happening.
We could go anywhere if she would just come.
Dear God.
He sort of did hit on me.
No, he didn't. What did he do?
Yes, you did.
What did he do?
It's actually worse than you expect.
Tell me.
You remember that day when we asked for the Yu-Gi-Oh tournament when I wanted you to come to the furniture store with us because I didn't want it to be weird and I didn't want it to seem like I was stepping on your toes?
Yes.
Okay, I specifically told him to make sure he goes over and asks you and invites you. Okay, I told him that you need to go do that to like make sure everything was above board and not be weird about it. And what did he do to you, April? He threw a throwaway. Oh, hey, you were in the middle of a fucking conversation.
Wait. This was the day of the Yu-Gi-Oh tournament?
Yes.
Did he bring you? Is that what happened? Wait.
No, hold on. Let me finish the story. Okay. So, I told him to go ask you, and he does that like throwaway comment when you're in the middle of like a deep conversation. He could have just waited 2 seconds, right? He could have been more respectful. He could have tried harder. Let's be real, to invite you, and he did not try very hard. You're in the middle of a deep conversation. He could have just waited. He could have texted you and say, "Hey, I need a moment to speak with you real quick," and then invited you. Right? He could have done a million other things.
Right.
And he just did that throwaway comment, and I thought that was really weird.
He didn't even try to invite me. He didn't want me there.
He barely tried. Right. I thought it was really fucking weird. Okay. And I asked him, I'm like, what the fuck? What was that? Like, I told you to invite her. That's not inviting her, Murphy. Like, that's fucking weird. Like, that's gonna be weird. And And he's like, oh, I don't know. And I'm like, I feel like you didn't try that hard. And he like sort of like deflected. Anyway, I was getting a sneak peek of the furniture showroom. So
it was the Hazel thing.
he came along with me. We looked at the furniture, and then he started complaining afterwards because he loves to fucking complain.
Right.
I
As
swear to
men
God, you
do.
like try to do as they do. You try to do one nice thing, and then they're just like bitch, bitch, bitch.
Tell
Anyway.
me about it. Yes.
Oh God, I can't tell you how many times he was like, "Where's the remote, Siobhan?" And it was on the fucking coffee table in front of him. Use your fucking eyes.
Oh my God.
Anyway, let me. That's neither here nor there. So he like starts complaining afterwards, and he's like, "Oh my God, you made me like miss the game, like the basketball game." And I'm like, "Why are you blaming me for you missing the fucking game? Okay, I didn't tell you you had to come with me or do any of this." Like, and he's like, "No, like, you know, like being with you made me forget about it."
What? What?
Yes, and I asked him, and I'm like, what the fuck does that? Like, what? Why didn't you say? I mean, that was sort of nice. Like, why didn't you just say that? I guess. And he goes, his answer was for the same the same reason I didn't try that hard to invite April. I got on my motorcycle and I left, girly. I didn't say a fucking word. I just left. I'm like, I don't want to speak. I'm gonna pretend this never fucking happened.
No.
But I'm like, I had to tell you, but I didn't have your number until literally today to tell you that any of this. And that thing happened, and it wasn't really the time to bring it up in the middle of the meeting, and you were going through your own thing. I don't want to steal your moment.
Siobhan, thank you so much for letting me know. This comes actually at perfect timing. I'm about to talk to him, and we're gonna recap the Tuesday incident. So it's good to know this. It's good to know this. I don't have anyone at the moment that he can move on to, but I'll keep an eye out.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
No,
and,
I appreciate
I'm sorry
you.
I didn't get a chance to tell you sooner. I really am a girl's girl. I would never want to betray the sisterhood because I have been betrayed before.
Thank you, Siobhan. You are a girl's girl.
My pleasure, April. Anytime.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Just
right.
remember, Juno Sweeney is not a girl's girl. Don't trust her.
Oh, Juno Sweeney.
Yeah, she's a fugly skank. Don't trust her.
She's a fugly skank. I don't even know her, but she's a fugly skank in my book too.
Thank you. Thank
All
you.
right,
I
I'm gonna
love
do
you.
this.
Let me know how it goes.
All right, I will. Bye, Siobhan.
Okay. Bye.
I actually love her. Wow. She's so... Oh my God. Okay, Siobhan. Girl's girl. It's time. It's fucking time.
Oh,
It's time. What should we do?
Wait, did you
Hide in a
reload?
bush or something.
Okay. Wait, April, what was I gonna say to you?
I
Yeah,
don't
did
know.
you reload?
Did I... Oh my God, did I reload?
Reload.
How do I do that?
Swap the magazine.
Just pull your gun out. Or, yeah, do that too.
Oh,
There you go.
That looks aggressive.
There was something I had to tell you before this meeting, and I don't remember what it was.
Oh, walk and talk. Come on. Can't be that important.
where's it gonna be?
Okay, I have to meet him at this spot. I think it's like here. I think it's like, wait. I think it's here.
Right here? Okay.
No, it's like,
Oh my god.
do you see him? Fuck, okay.
Is it right there?
Murphy? Oh, there you are. Sorry I'm late. I was hanging with some friends.
This is where you meant, right?
Yeah. Oh, you look
All right,
nice.
good. Thanks. You do too, as always.
Listen, Murphy. First of all, why did you stand me up?
Yes, April. I woke up in the hospital. I
But
really,
what happened?
I'm sorry, I don't know what happened. I don't remember what happened. I don't know.
Okay, well, I sat here for 30 minutes, waiting. You know? I would have sat here for an hour if Pigeon didn't come by and ask me to take him to the hospital, so.
Well, you know I was at the hospital because you saw me.
I
at the
did.
hospital,
I'm
so
just confused. Like, what? You don't remember any? Whatever. Okay.
I really don't know. I was just on my way to meet you.
Murphy, I want you to know. I don't regret anything I did. And you understand why I did what I did, right?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I understand. I understand why you did what you did.
If you were me, you would have done the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Because all this time I just wanted you to make me feel like a priority in your life. I thought that that was simple, and you told me that I was a priority in your life, but you never showed that. I didn't even feel like I was in your top 5. It was always work, 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 work. Siobhan. Work, 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 and then I'm at the
Siobhan?
fucking bottom. Yes, don't even
No,
deny
no, no,
it.
no, no, no.
No, what do you mean?
No. I mean, no. I work with Siobhan, but I work to make money and to build infrastructure for profit so that everything in your life is fucking amazing. Okay?
Really?
I work hard for you.
For
you
me.
are my priority. And yeah, you know what? Listen.
If I'm your priority, then how come when I message you to meet up, you turn me down? Let me show you. Let me show you the receipts, okay? Let me pull up our text messages, if you will. Okay. I messaged you and I said, sorry, this is where you ghosted me. Okay, scroll up. Okay, here. I said, sorry, I can't find it. I said, hey Murphy, are you free in like 30 minutes to talk? ... And you hit me with a nah. N-A-H. Nah. Disrespectful, Murphy. Nah, I'm in a city council meeting all night. I'm gonna miss your concert too. My concert, Murphy? I don't perform very often. You know how I feel.
You know how I feel about your concerts. It killed me that I couldn't make your concert.
You could have, though. That's the thing. All you would have had to do is say, hey, Crane, hey, I can't make it today. I'm sorry, okay? I have other things. Bigger, higher priorities.
Is there a bigger priority than 150% pay raise?
Me. Am I your number one? Or was I your number one at least?
Yes.
Well, you
absolutely.
didn't show it. You never showed it.
April, I understand what you're saying. I really do.
And you spent more time with your wife, your ex-wife, your work wife, whatever, than you ever did to me. Every time I stumbled into you, I saw Siobhan.
She's not my work wife, okay?
Okay, well then explain the furniture
It's
store.
very-
Explain the furniture store.
The furniture store? What about... what?
Where Siobhan specifically wanted you to invite me to the furniture store. You barely lifted a finger. You barely made any effort to invite me. And then you go to the
You weren't even paying attention and you were busy.
Okay, then why did you emphasize to her how you couldn't pay attention because she was distracting you, and then she calls you out on it, and then you end up saying, oh, it's just like how I barely made an effort to invite April. Something like that. Oh, yeah.
What? Wait.
Things get back to
my
me.
God.
Things get back to me, Murphy.
Oh my fucking God.
Things get back to me.
Juno. It's all Juno's fault.
What
Anyway,
do you call me? Lazy and what? Lazy and...
Yeah, look, you would just
Lazy and...
you look like you were fucking all caught up in some shit. Okay, so I didn't press the furniture store.
And
That's
maybe
all.
you ever think, ever describe me as maybe lazy or ungrateful? That ever happen? Those words ever come out of your mouth, Murphy? Huh?
I think there's a lot of telephone going on. Honestly. Look, do you want to know what I figured out in all this?
What?
Okay.
What did you figure out, Murphy?
Is that
Don't
I
apologize.
was,
Do
you
not
know, it
apologize.
seemed like you were losing interest. So I wanted to see, you know, what the hell was going on.
Maybe I was
So,
losing
yeah.
interest because you weren't paying attention. You weren't providing. I was communicating.
Well, you weren't paying attention
Do you remember
to
the
me,
fucking
and I wasn't
peer-
paying
oh.
attention to you.
Okay, fair, but you
I
were
was-
paying less attention to me, which is crazy.
Look, I'm not stupid, okay? I know I'm not going to win this argument, but I have done everything I possibly could to make you happy. And that is exactly what is at issue here, is that is extremely noticeable when I'm fucking lacking. And I was lacking. All right? I will admit that. I was focused on the election. I was focused on work. And yeah, you would not be invalid to think that I was putting you second. But that's in my
Thank
heart,
you.
that is never the case.
I left for 10 days. Okay, I come back and I was expecting 10 love letters and $10,000 per day I was gone, directly deposited into my bank account.
Well, if that was your expectation, then, you know, I wish that was more clear.
I told you! I remember that day at the pier. Remember that day? And I was like,
Yes.
I just want to tell you that I have certain love languages. And one of them is receiving money and gifts. And I would like you to be more attentive to my love languages. And you agreed. And after that, I gave you more of a chance. And the crazy thing is, you never followed up. You just threw yourself more into work. Hanging out with your ex-wife all day long.
I'm not hanging out with my ex-wife.
Oh,
Seems like
please.
you've been hanging out with my ex-wife. But that's
Maybe because she called me to give me a fucking warning about you.
okay. I would say that counts as hanging out.
You're gonna fault me because your ex-wife called me to warn me about you. And rumors are that she was sitting on your lap at meetings.
Whoa!
I have
what?
my sources.
The meetings are recorded, April, by Ursula.
Well, maybe some of those sources are unreliable. I don't know.
I think that some of your
Keep
sources
the door.
might be faulty.
Okay,
That
well, either
is
way, the fact that I barged in and then you two are sitting next to each other. Why are you sitting next to each other at meetings?
She's sitting between me and her husband, the mayor, on the end of the table.
Why do you have to be next to her? Why can't her and her husband be at one side of the table and you be on the other?
That's I walked into this room and the seating arrangement was what it was.
Why didn't you insist on a different one?
Because it would have been weird
You could. Who does the
to
seating
call
arrangement?
attention to it.
He's got a point.
April,
So before
there's
this
nothing-
meeting, have you ever sat next to Siobhan at a council meeting? Prior to this one, and don't lie.
before that meeting?
Have you ever?
Yeah, at the other
So
council
why didn't you
meetings.
bring it up to whoever files for the seating arrangements at the council meetings, but after the first time it happened?
I do not give a fuck about Siobhan, okay?
Oh, really? Because it kind of seems
Yes.
like you do.
No.
Why are you trying to go to furniture stores with her and her alone and say that she's distracting you so you can't focus on anything, and then tell her that you purposely didn't want to invite me? You want alone time with
I
her?
did not purposely not want to invite you. I
You
just did
barely
not
tried.
want
You
to
barely tried.
explain
You
to
barely
her.
tried. You barely tried. You barely tried.
She was prying, and I didn't want to explain anything to her about you. It's none of her business. So I was just, I
call you
April,
back,
let's go
Kiddos.
check.
Oh, sorry.
April, are you okay? I found your car. I
Oh.
think it's
I was
exploded.
Oh yeah,
very-
don't worry. You know, it's fine. I've blown it up. But I'll call you back after this.
Oh, okay, yeah, good luck. I
thank
just
you.
thought you were maybe dying and or kidnapped.
Oh, thank you so much for checking on me. No, that I did that myself.
Oh, okay. All right, see you. Good luck.
Bye. Carry on. What?
I could tell that you were dealing with a lot of shit, and I didn't want to press you, but I didn't want to explain that to her. That's all. Goddamn.
God damn.
I'm just saying, like, it wasn't that.
You know,
It wasn't that deep, or whatever she said is like bullshit.
Okay, listen, Murphy. I think I don't want to go in circles and circles and circles. I just think that me and you, we both have other priorities, and I admire what you do. I really do. And this might even be crazy, but you know, like my mother always said, "Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be." So if we're meant to find each other in the future, we will. But clearly right now, it's not our time.
It might not be.
It might not be. But I mean, who knows in the future, right?
I don't know. We're both on business time, it seems.
It seems like we are. But like, I respect everything you do. Like, don't get me wrong. It's what attracted me to you in the first place. I just think we both could have communicated better.
I think
Saves the game. Save game.
I
Save game.
think I should have been more
Save the
assertive
game
at
right here.
times.
I think you should have too. But you know.
But
Save
yeah.
game. Yeah. Listen. I don't want to be your enemy, you know? I don't want to hold resentment against you. I want to be able to walk by you and say hi, not run away. And I want the same, you know, for me or for you, of me.
Why would I ever be mean to you?
I don't know. Because of the way I walked in, I don't know how you felt about it, but I'm glad that you agree that that's exactly what I should have done. Because if I could do it all over again, I would. And I'm glad you understand.
I have no regrets about anything.
Me either.
Not even the breakup.
Me either.
Because I wasn't really sure how you felt about me until then.
What do you mean? Fist bump?
I just mean, you know, I didn't know how you felt.
Well,
But I could tell that you were really hurt that I wasn't paying you any mind or enough attention and not acting enough. And
listen.
You know?
Listen. I'm like a flower, okay? And I need to be watered, right? Or else I'll wilt. And you're my watering can. But there was Kool-Aid in the watering can, you know? So you tried, but everything you gave me was wrong. And
everything.
I wilted faster. And then I died. Let me be poetic.
Everything I gave you was wrong.
Not everything,
Okay,
but like a
fine.
lot of it. You were like 90% Kool-Aid, 10% water.
I don't know about that.
All right, let's walk to the bank and let's end this, you know, with a nice little payout. Kind of like hashtag for the memes, you know? And we'll be on our merry way.
Nah. If I give you something again, it's gonna be big.
What does that mean? Really?
It means till we meet again, que sera, sera, and all that.
All right. Que sera, sera. I don't know what the fuck that means. Bye, Murph.
I'll always help you if you need a lawyer, and you know, no hard feelings.
No hard feelings.
I love you. Don't go.
What?
I said I love you. Don't go.
No, Murphy. I have to. Okay? Not him dropping the fucking... Wait. What do you mean you love me?
What I said, I love you.
Oh my god. Did you not hear anything I said? I'm leaving.
Showing versus tell.
I'm leaving. We're not together. I'm saying...
I know that.
Well, then you can't say I love you.
Yes, I can.
That's confusing.
It's not confusing.
Fine. You know what? You can love me, all right? You can love me, and you can stay loving me, but you have to understand, you know? I gotta go my own way.
I know we both gotta go our own way. But you love me too. And I know that.
All right. Stay delusional. Okay.
What the fuck just happened?
Bro is so delusional.
Oh.
Did you hear that? Bro is. Fuck, what did
Oh
he
my
say?
god, he's still talking.
What did you say?